Ja, okay, should start. Good morning. Saw a call coming from my place to yours. I know this is one of my favorite carving shirts. My wife always talks to me about it. Said, oh yeah, you're gonna change those out. I said, no, it's beat up like some of the carvings to get the old beat up look to it. Yeah, my carving, this favorite shirt of mine. So anyhow, I've been working on this whale mask and I've been fluting it. You can see the fluting that's been going on, and so it's a human-sized face with a whale kind of like characteristics to it. There's a whale on the top there, and that whale there is a yai. It's a Tlingit name for that. This is represents a humpback whale that got hit by a cruise ship propeller prop and damage the backside of the humpback. This happens quite more often, too many times. It happens frequently up in the Alaskan waters that way, and so I'm paying tribute to the humpbacks that get hit in their environment and survive and continue on, and some of them don't survive. So anyhow, I'm fluting this because I had when I was thinking about making the whale mask, I was thinking about doing the flute here, fluting it. So this is my take 3 on the for my Adze or for the video. So this side here, on this side I carved it with this knife here, and that took a long time yesterday. So I thought, no, I have an elbow adze and a blade there, nice blade. So I thought this morning I'm going to try this out, and it worked real well. So I want to do some adzing on here. I soaked this mask in a tub of water last night because this mask itself is or the wood is pretty dry. Been that way for couple of years. So even with putting it in, I'm just soaking it up to the nose here in the tub over here, and it starts to dry out actually. It's the end grains, and the end grains are harder to carve, and they get the most difficult part of the wood there is the end grains on the inside and on the outside. So I'm going to take this other one down too. So when I say fluting it, you can see this is the top lines are the high point, and then it tapers down to the next line. And so that's how I'm establishing the fluting. And the bottom of the mask here is the last ones that I have to do. So I've already done this side and brought this all the way over to the center. So now I'm going to go ahead and come in the next line over. doing this by hand with the knives and stuff like that yesterday, it's a lot harder. And the hands get a workout. They were definitely tired after a number of hours yesterday. So one of the things that I noticed here is, excuse me, okay, I've been using this Adze a little bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of strop it a little. Put a little edge on there and see if it makes a difference. Usually it does, I mean, because the wood's pretty hard, and after adzing it for a while, on any piece of wood, it's going to, I'm just putting a little edge on here. Get the back side of it. I'll put that there. Bring these back up here. Let's see if that made a difference. Anytime you do any sharpening, it's going to. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I'm going to go to the next line. So these bottom ones here are they're the toughest ones. Now I'm going to go a little closer. That's kind of like that. Let me see how this one's going to go this way. So what I'm going to do is go dip this in some water and come back to it. So I've been using this knife here, and I just go along the ends there like that. And start to clean up this edge here. So I've done with all the other fluting all the way along it. Yeah, that feels pretty dry, so that water didn't soak in very well, even having it in a tub of water overnight. Well, actually I put it in this morning, but still it was there for a few hours. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'll clean it up with this knife. I'll get it wet And so you can see how the fluting is working, and based on this, I might take this down and taper down a little bit more. I'm pretty sure I will, so it gets that depth look to it, which is nice. So with that, the Kaasteen Satsu, I'll talk to you later.